Hey everybody, welcome back. I just want to give you a real quick, super easy shop tip video thing on how to remove a broken bolt. I know that we, as DIYers, garage mechanics, shade tree mechanics, whatever, we all run across this problem at some point in time or other. If you have an LS engine in a hot rod or in any kind of vehicle for that matter, you will undoubtedly run into this problem. I'm doing the turbo kit on the truck, and the front passenger side exhaust bolt is broken off. This is very common, happens a lot on these engines. So I'm going to show you how to get it out using a TIG welder and a nut. Now you can do it with a MIG welder. You have to have some Jedi skills to do it, but it can be done. So anyways, follow along. I'll show you how I did it, and hopefully this helps you out. Okay, so we got the camera positioned. Looks like we are in good shape right there. I got the torch in my hand. I'm getting ready to do some welding on it. So the objective here is we want to build that bolt up about 1/8 to 3/16 of an inch, and then we're going to put another nut right on top of the weld, and then we're going to weld the nut straight to the little nub of weld material that we've added to the bolt. That does two things. That puts a lot of heat directly into the bolt that's broken off, and it also welds the nut to the bolt, and it gives us something to turn on. So now I'm going to reach in here, try to reach around the camera, see if I can get this welding done here. Okay, here we go. Give it a couple seconds to cool down, then get back after it again. Couple seconds to cool down. Alright, got a pretty good sized little knot right there. Now we're going to find a nut that we can weld to it. Okay, the nut's lightly tacked in place. We're going to add a little more rod to it so we don't break it off instantly. Now I can't really see it real good, so I'm having a hard time welding to the inside of the nut. And as you saw, it just fell down a little bit there. I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot, see if I can get this thing to break loose. And as luck would have it, it's actually working, even with as crappy of a job as I did getting the nut attached to it. Okay. It's needless to say, this bolt is still really hot. I can feel it through the gloves pretty good. Okay, everybody, as you can see, there's more than one way to make this little task happen. So even with as bad of a job as I did attaching the nut to the broken off bolt, it still came out pretty quick. As you can see, I'm going to hold up to the camera right there. That's what it looks like after it came out. And it's barely, so we can focus here. There we go. As you can see, it's just barely attached to it, but it came out with little or no effort. Now, I will say that there's variations to how this works. This particular bolt was probably broken due to thermal expansion of the exhaust manifold, and the head just popped off more or less. So this one's going to come out pretty easy. Now, if you had a bolt that was cross-threaded, it's going to give you a little more of a fight, and it's not going to be easy, but it does work. So again, it just really depends on how the bolt is threaded, how the bolt was broke. This does work on taps too. So if you have a broken off tap, by all means, give it a shot. You don't have anything to lose. Outside of that, that's the end of this video. One more shop tip. Again, I know there's 1,000,007 videos of this on YouTube, but this is just how I do it, and here you go. So, again, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Enjoy the shop tip. Hopefully it helps somebody out. And until next time, we'll see you in the next video.